curry here in Harajuku. So the most popular dish you have to get here is the cheese keema curry, and it comes like a perfect dough with a raw egg yolk on top. The bed of rice is blanketed by this layer of mozzarella cheese, and under that, when you cut into it, you will see the curry, and it's a minced meat curry. When you mix everything together, the egg yolk creates almost like a sauce for the curry, and just like a perfect blend of spices, not too spicy. That's a perfect bite right there. You get a little bit of cheese. You can see the minced meat curry in there. It's super fragrant. I know some of you might think like cheese and curry is not like a good combination, but it just works. So this is different from your typical Japanese curry where it's very saucy and a bit more sweet. This one is more so a dry curry with minced meat. Flavors of the spices are a lot stronger and it's spicier than expected, but a good level of spice. The raw egg yolk isn't really a thing, then you can always go for the baked egg cheese curry, which is essentially the same thing. It's almost like a cheese gratin. I hope I'm saying that right. Again, this is super flavorful, and because the cheese is baked, you get that nice cheesy crust. This is perfect for a cold day. Even though it's summer right now in Japan, it's actually really cold today and it's raining, and this is the perfect dish for it. While you're in Harajuku, you can also check out Without Sand if you're after some coffee or some non-alcoholic drinks. I got the mint chocolate latte, which was really good, super creamy, and also the Galaxy soda, which had blue jellies at the bottom, which was very unexpected. Great place, very chill vibes. Okay, let's move on to the next spot. Tonkatsu restaurant at the moment here in Roppongi, and all they do is tonkatsu, which is amazing. A tonkatsu is a deep fried cutlet, so they have different cuts of meat. You can either pick from the loin or the tenderloin. The loin is a fatty cut of meat compared to the tenderloin, and they have different, I guess, grades. So right now, the menu is pretty simple. They have an English menu if you need it. There is a standard brand or premium brand, and then there was also like a super premium one. I ordered one of the premium, one of the super premium to try. And oh, sorry, I forgot to mention the name of this place. It's called BUTAGUMI SHOKUDO. They have an urban kitchen. They can just see them making the tonkatsu right in front of you, and it looks super crispy. Oh, I can't wait to try it. Section of the pork that's really tender, a little bit fatty, but the crust on the outside is incredible. Like when you bite into it, it's so light, it's just so airy and so crunchy. It's so delicious. And then with the tonkatsu sauce as well, slightly tart, it's like a Worcestershire sauce. There's also some mustard on the side if you prefer it. Incredibly delicious. They serve the meal with rice, miso soup, a pickled radish, as well as some cabbage. Also the rice and cabbage is refillable, so you can eat as much as you like. So this was the premium one. I'm gonna try the super premium one. Oh my god. It's even fattier than the one before, but incredibly delicious. The crumb is just as good. It's just extra juicy. It's so good. It's so good. This is easily one of the best tonkatsu restaurants here in Tokyo. I'm just a little bit speechless because it's so good. You'll notice here in Japan, they have a lot of restaurants that just specializes in one thing. So this restaurant, for example, just does tonkatsu, nothing else. They do that because they're so good at it. They absolutely perfect their recipe and serve you the best tonkatsu. But anyway, let's move on to the next spot now. And their most popular dish is the roast beef bowl, which comes with a mountain of rare roasted beef and onion sauce, yogurt sauce, topped with a raw egg yolk. And below that pile of beef is a bed of warm short grain rice, and then that onion sauce is on there, so it makes it super flavorful. A little bit spicy, but not overwhelming at all. I had a bite of the beef and it's so flavorful and so tender. overall, a really good dish. If you're not a fan of the raw egg, there's also the steak bowl, which is sliced steak on top of it. It is still cooked to a medium rare. You can still see that the meat is nice sitting. Keep in mind that all these places are really popular, so you might have to come a little bit before the store opens. If not, be prepared to wait. So I waited about 20 to 30 minutes, so not too bad, but yeah, totally worth the wait. When you're in Japan, you need to have super fluffy pancakes, and today I'm here at a heavy pancake place here in Shibuya, or the Japanese name is Oshiawase no Pancake. And if you plan on coming here, make sure you come really early. They open at 10 a.m. and I got here 10 minutes to 10 and I was 9th in line. Usually the lines are really long and you probably expect to wait about 30 to 40 minutes to get into the store. So what I ordered is the signature pancake, which comes with a manuka with butter and a caramel sauce. And also, we got the banana pancake with chocolate. Apparently, they don't use any baking powder in their pancakes, and it's the cooking technique they use to make it that fluffy. I personally have never seen anywhere that makes pancakes this fluffy. In Japan, it's very popular to have super fluffy pancakes, and I just want to try all of them. Pancake is super fluffy. It doesn't feel heavy at all, even though it's so thick. And the manuka with butter on top, you can definitely taste the butter. The honey flavor is just so prominent. This whole combination here, even though it seems like the most basic thing on the menu, I highly recommend this one. Banana and chocolate is such a classic combination. I just can't get over how fluffy they are. I only got the sweet ones today, but if you're after something savory, they do pancakes with smoked salmon, avocado, an egg and bacon one as well. But the sweet ones, oh. Okay, let's heat up the next one. Cheese, and as the name suggests, it is a meat and cheese joint, so it's not your typical Japanese food, but when you see it, it's just so extra, and I haven't seen anything like that before. I actually found them on Instagram and I was like, I have to hit this place up. The dish you have to get here is the deep dish pizza. I also got the rib roast steak with cheese on top. I think it's called a raclette. If you love cheese, you are gonna love this. Starting off with some prosciutto. Prosciutto tastes really fresh, really soft, really tender, and pretty salty, but I like it. This is by far the most extra pizza I've ever seen in my life. It has meat, onions, beans, and clearly a lot of cheese. We gotta try this. There's so much cheese that is flowing out of the pizza. How? I'm not complaining. This is super yummy. So the meat in there is almost like a bolognese sauce kind of flavor. The cheese is perfectly gooey, not overly salty. I'm not too sure what cheese they use in here. It probably is a mixture of cheese because it tastes so good. It's not like basic mozzarella. The crust is just the right thickness. It's just super cheesy and I really like it. And they just poured a mountain of cheese on top of it. It was steak and vegetable at the bottom. She brought half a wheel of cheese, and what they do is they melt the very top layer and they just scrape it right onto your meat. Steak is perfectly cooked to a medium rare, so tender, and it has quite a nice tart flavor, and it's really that good, and you added very good cheese on top of it. I'm gonna try the top bits where you get the crispy cheese. It's so crispy! You know when you have a baked cheese dish and the top bit has that slightly, not burnt, but toasted cheese flavor and it's crispy, but it's still cheesy? You get like a lot of it. They also do some pasta and risottos over here, so if you're not after something like that heavy, because right now there's a lot of cheese, so I don't think it's right for me to consume so much cheese in one meal, but you best believe I'm gonna do it. Okay guys, so I'll see you in a little bit because I need to enjoy this meal. Never have I eaten so much cheese at one go, but you know what? I'm not angry about it. It is so good. I'm so full, and you guys have to check this place out, as well as the 4 other places that I mentioned in this video, which I've linked in the description bar below. But yeah, thank you so much for watching this video. If you did, don't forget to subscribe to my channel, give it a big thumbs up, and I may have a part 2, so I'll see you guys very, very soon. Bye!